Hello everybody and welcome to GLHF episode number 36, where today we are taking a look at a game of dwarves. Yes, dwarves, as in like D-A-W-R-V-E-S. I don't know, I suck at spelling in my head. It's apparently the correct pronunciation of the plural of dwarfs. And this is a really interesting game. So someone gifted it to me on Steam. Yes, I do accept Steam bribes if you're ever interested. And it's basically a game that you could only imagine if Civilization, you know, like Civ 5 and SimCity and what else? The Sims, obviously a lot of Sims games here, and they all came together and had like a really weird dwarf child. This is what would come out. So I have the game paused right now, and basically you are underground. I mean, you could go up to the top, and there's like an overworld, but who cares about that? I mean, people want to play with the dwarves, and the camera control is really weird. And you see, I've got a quest that I'm gonna do, but first we gotta make sure my dwarves are okay. Dwarfs? I don't know. First thing, obviously, is having food. You can see up here the little like leg of meat. You gotta always make sure you have food given to your dwarfs, because as they're working, they get hungry, and then you gotta have beds, as you see over here, for them to sleep. So those are the essentials, and then you have all these resources down at the bottom. We'll get to that in a second, but first let's get ourselves some food. So we have a couple, I think, lemon trees there or something, so we'll go with another one, and we'll actually have someone come over here and dig that out. I think that's, yes.
Listen.
A little bit of by the way, the voice acting in this game is terrible. A little bit of dialogue there that you don't need to know about, because it's just for this quest that I'm doing over here. They have a full campaign mode, also a full like pretty much like a free roam mode. You kind of do what you want, and I appreciate that, but you know, I'll just go and do the main campaign. It's a pretty fun game as far as the campaign goes. The story is awful, and the if there is a story there, I don't really know. And the voice acting is terrible, but I mean, look, you can't ask for much. I also have my Dwarven King. I named him Gimply, kind of like Gimli, but you know, but Gimpy, because he's not very good, so I named him Gimply. And you can dig down just as you can dig up, right? So these little question mark things are places of interest that I need to get to in this little story here. Man, there's a lot to go over in this game. Also, you have all these resources, as I mentioned earlier. You can mine things like gold, so you can get actual like wealth and gold. You can get it from silver as well. You get wood from wood trees naturally. Yeah. I don't care about all this little story on the side. So, you know what, let's just dig this out a bit more, and we'll get some wood trees down, because we're going to need that. You get stone, obviously, from digging stone. This turamine, or whatever main, is used for researchers and researching. And then you have iron and a ton of other stuff that you can get, like obsidian and all that. In fact, you can see it all right here. So you can get obsidian, marble, titanium, dreadstone, and dragon force, obviously from killing dragons. So there's pretty big things in there. You can also buy and sell goods, which I think is a pretty cool addition to the game, so it makes it so you're not just having to dig all the time. You can get pretty creative with how you decide to do things. You can also research, and you can research like different things as you go along. Like, for instance, this increases the efficiency of my researchers, and the next one, my dwarflings gain experience much faster. So, I mean, pretty standard stuff there, as you might imagine. These guys are just going to dig out this area because I need to be getting a bit more food. In fact, I'm going to train a couple dwarflings there, and we'll get them helping to produce eventually, as soon as they spawn. The green line over here in the corner indicates how long it takes them to spawn. And where the whole Sims thing comes in at is you have like this build menu. So you could choose like decorations or like beds, which you need beds, as I said earlier, for your guys to sleep in. Your dwarfs need to be happy in order to work better. You can also do things like ladders and bridges, and you can do lightings, so you can put torches down, which is cool. You can do research stations, which I'm going to need one coming up here soon, so we may as well... Oh, we have one. Good. Perfect. Good. There's also some other things you could buy. These fertilization stones basically make it so you can fertilize earth in the ground. Fertile earth, that is. They have to be near fertile earth. And then that makes you allows you to build plants and whatnot. You can get guard posts, which allows you to put all your guards in one spot, which is quite nice. In fact, I may as well just plop one down right there. Yeah, you can also train people and whatnot. I mean, it's pretty straightforward as far as all of that goes. Some interesting things, you can generate electricity, and you can put down traps, which I'm excited for it. Like, I got to do that a little bit in the past level, and I liked it quite a bit. Have a dwarf popping out here soon. We'll see him pop out. And he's almost there. And there he goes, okay. And when you get a new dwarf, or dwarfling, you can assign them to do stuff. So right now, I need a scholar. And he's gonna go, oh, no, I have a scholar, crap. Look, don't judge me. Clearly, the more scholars, the better. More research points and all that nonsense. Let's dig this out just a bit more. And let's put down, like I said earlier, some trees. Let's do logs. Like so. You can also do this ale tree, and it just makes your guys happier, which I think is kind of funny. Let's see here. Which level is that all on? It appears it's behind there, so let's also get a guy. Ooh, I can't dig over there, apparently. Maybe if I did it this way, because I don't want to dig through my, like, chamber here that I got for my king. Let's try that. We'll see if that works. And they'll dig a little path as soon as they're done resting, apparently. They need beds. Ideally, I would probably dig out an area to put more beds. And, ooh, I need a... Oh, no, there's a table right there. Good. Tables is where all your guys eat from, so they don't just go, like, grab the plants. They actually have to eat from a table. And having these beds and tables and stuff in an area to... I guess make it so that the people don't... Ooh, this guy just leveled up. Or, no, he's a new one. Okay, well, let's get a digger. Basically what I'm trying to say is you have outposts, right? So this could be considered an outpost, but maybe 3 or 4 levels down I have another similar layout as this. The dwarves running back and forth are going to get tired easy, which means they're going to have to come back to these beds constantly. So if you have beds further down, it makes it a bit easier for them to do their work. Ooh, I got a research point, so let's put it in quicker research points. I mean, it's self-explanatory. It makes it quicker to get more research points. I have no idea what this is. It's a lore tablet. Do I care? Not really, because I don't really care about the story that they do have in this game. So this is pretty much the game here. You can send your guys to attack when they're kind of under threat. I'll get through this little area and see what's over here. Maybe we can get to some enemies. Combat isn't really... Yeah, tablet, I know. Combat isn't really exciting. Your guys basically auto-attack. They realize things are under attack, and they'll just go and deal with it, so not really a whole lot there. The top of the menu here, you have like a storage for the money that you can have, or max of everything you can have. So I can have a max of 1350 gold or 1350 wood and stuff like that. You have the electricity being generated. Ooh, another lore tablet. Okay, so I dug through there. That happened to be a thing. Ooh, and I'm being attacked. So you're going to get to see the combat in action. Do I have a soldier? Crap. I don't think I do. I could train one guy. Oh, I do have a soldier. Good. Well, this is bad, because this guy's going to die. I wonder if this soldier will level up. Ooh, that was a bad idea getting in there. I should have waited. Okay, good. One soldier is good. These guys don't really have much they can do with this spider. What are you doing? I need you to attack this guy. Please. Plox, get over there. Attack him. This guy's about to be trained. Good. Come on. Come in. Come in. Come in. Come in. You can lose your dwarves, which is not a good idea. Pop. Okay. And I need a military guy. Oh, and he's just gone to town. Oh, he destroyed my table. You jerk. I starve my dwarves. Where do I get a table? I don't. Oh, there it is. Plop that sucker down. Oh, you can orient it. I mean, basic crafting, I guess, or not crafting, but basic area building. I don't even know what that would be considered. No, he's gonna die. Oh, he destroyed it again. That jerk. Let's get rid of the very morbid tombstone just sitting there. Where's my... Oh, there he is. Okay, good. Well, I lost a digger. I don't have the wood for that because it destroyed it, so let's buy some wood. Is that enough? Yes, that's enough. Perfect. We'll throw this sucker down. And he'll go explore that. Yeah, whatever. Jerk. I guess I could train another dwarf. And this guy's just going to build a table. But as far as that goes, I mean, this is pretty much the entire game. I mean, there's bosses and stuff later on that you get to kill. But as far as the basics of the game goes, this is it. And it's really cheap. It's only $10 on Steam. So it's worth picking up if you're into these kind of games. I know there's a few other Dwarven games like this that are out and are pretty much the same price. So, I mean, you choose what you think is the best one. I don't really know. I haven't really played them. But as far as this game goes, I've had a bit of fun with it. I'm not really into these kind of games, so to say that I've had fun with it is impressive within its own right. But on that note, I mean, if you guys have any questions, you can obviously ask. Maybe I'll live stream it in the future, because it is one of those games that can be fun to live stream. You could get a lot of tension when you get bosses going and stuff, so I'm going to try to finish this main quest. But on that note, we'll see you guys next time.